Next, it is a welterweight showdown between Michael Maverick Chiesa and Johny Hendricks. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters we've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted. Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it. No. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy. It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy. And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine. So truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Johny Big Ring Hendricks. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa!
All right, committing the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, so here we go with round 1. It is not a question of if, it's a question of when this fight hits the ground. We've got a grappler, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Most people think we're going to get a grappler's delight tonight. Yes, we are going to get a grappler's delight, but for the Jiu-Jitsu player, for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter, he cannot allow for himself to constantly be on his back, because in the grappling realm, not only do these guys possess great submission skills, but the ground and pound. The advancements in the position is so key to the game. He has to make sure he's not thinking this is a jiu-jitsu match. This is a fight. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it. Right into side control. Well, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Chiesa, though. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chiesa.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Tags him with the left. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai plug. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. And they separate. Able to land there with the straight left. Ooh. And he landed the right hand there.
Wow. Oh, there we go.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chiesa. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johny Hendricks. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, side control now. 15 seconds. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Hendricks. Round 2 is next.
Really good with the takedowns. He cannot stop you, okay? So you're just going to go right back out there and keep taking him down. Keep taking him down.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
Second round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, single collar tie now. Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Chiesa. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Close guard. Good work from the top here by Johny Hendricks. Chiesa's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Hendricks is back in full mount. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, that right hand is on point. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Sound strike on the ground. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Close guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Hendricks. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Close guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Chiesa's pass attempt denied. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hendricks. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Use your hips to get up.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. I mean, how many can he take?
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up over now. Watch the hook. Make some movement. Don't stand still. Watch the hook.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
I need you to get back scarred for me. Move your hips.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hendricks.
single, go right through him, and just stay in top half and ground and pound. Just stay.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Single collar tie now. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, collar tie. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice 1-2 there. Single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Again, they clinch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Punch over the top.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Hendricks' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's gonna stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an omoplata, Michael Maverick Chiesa!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.